Greetings everyone, this is Jed Shlackman. In this presentation I'll be covering the topic of healing your past. In the mental health field, this is something that people are often seeking some type of assistance with. So people have issues in their lives that they know are stemming from things in the past that they still carry some type of emotional charge, some type of burden or baggage from, and they want to find a way to release that, to resolve it, so that they can feel more happy, more fulfilled in the present. Our thoughts, our feelings, and our beliefs that are associated with the past greatly influence our present. The reality is that we cannot change the events of the past. We can, however, shift our own thoughts, our beliefs, our feelings, and attitudes about the past. This involves fully accepting the past and letting go of the beliefs that things should have been different. We tend to replay the past in our minds. We do this through our memories, through our emotional and mental processes and reactions. When we hold those patterns in our mind and in our energy field, they resonate and vibrate in a way that follows what's known as the law of attraction to guide our current experiences. The law of attraction says essentially that like energy attracts like energy, and thus whatever we're playing in our consciousness is going to influence what we experience in our external reality, what we attract in our life, so to speak. If you desire to change your current experiences and life circumstances, then it's vital to shift the patterns in your consciousness and your energy field. Now let's look at how we make this shift. To make this shift, we can choose to adopt new core beliefs. Core beliefs are fundamental beliefs that essentially form the foundation of how we look at life and how we create our life experience. Some useful core beliefs to adopt would be ones such as life is unfolding just as it needs to in order to facilitate spiritual growth and evolution. The challenges in life are chosen and accepted at the soul level to be catalysts for gaining greater experience and wisdom. We are not defined by our past unless we choose to define ourselves in that way. These particular core beliefs are often at odds with how many of us are used to looking at life or responding to it. It's helpful to begin to explore how the soul looks at human life, not just how our human ego persona looks at life. For those that are looking to get more insight into the spiritual perspective, it helps to read some spiritually based books to examine what people who have had some unusual experiences have reported, such as near-death experiences, out-of-body experiences, people who are mediums who communicate with spirits in the afterlife realm, and also people that have gone through past life regression sessions. From that spiritual perspective, we come to recognize that our true nature is as eternal beings, eternal consciousness. As a spiritual being, you are eternal, not limited by your current persona or your body. Any event or experience in this life is a tiny fragment of the vast range of experiences being gathered by your soul. The more that you remain stuck on and in resistance to prior experiences and events, the more you constrict your field of energy and awareness, limiting your own potential. We don't want to have our attention and our energy trapped or stuck in those experiences that we've already passed through. We want to be able to access more of our energy, more of our awareness for our current life experiences. There are a variety of tools and resources that we could use to access suppressed memories. This includes meditation, somatic therapies, things that help us access or unlock our cellular memories, energy healing, biofield therapies, also energy psychology techniques, things like emotional freedom technique. We can also use hypnotherapy and regression therapy to access what we carry in our memories in our subconscious mind. There are practitioners who work with what are known as plant medicines or psychedelics. Those are chemicals usually from natural plants, from herbs, that influence the nervous system, the brain activity, to reduce the everyday filters that separate our conscious mind from other levels of consciousness. And those are methods that are best used under careful supervision. Some type of shamanic practitioner would be available to guide you through that process to help you deal with whatever is coming up from your subconscious. Another method is breath work. With breath work, we're also influencing our energy field. And by bringing a lot of energy through our system, it can help release and unlock things that have been trapped. You can also work with your dreams, recording your dreams and working on interpreting the meaning. That can help you understand some of what's in your memory, things that you may have not consciously been accessing. Those could be coming out in your memories, in your dreams. When we want to reprocess stressful or traumatic past experiences, it's helpful to cultivate calm, centered states where you can be more of a conscious observer rather than being in a state of reaction where you're caught up in that response where you don't have your full power of awareness. You can practice accessing resources of peace, accessing a connection to spiritual guidance or spiritual support. So that might be tuning into your spiritual guides, to guardian angels, to some particular religious figure that you identify with. Having those resources that bring you into that state of peace, that state of trust where you feel connected to a higher power, will assist you in reprocessing those traumatic memories. You can use these resources to review and reprocess your experiences in a manner that reintegrates them in a way where they can be accepted and understood rather than rejected or resisted. In spiritual psychology, we often say that what you resist persists. Metaphysically, this means that it's vital to understand that whatever we suppress, repress, or dissociate from continues to operate subconsciously and influence us. It can influence our emotional reactions, our body processes, our dreams, our relationships, and more. Thus, reintegrating those memories and experiences in a more conscious and aware manner is vital to our well-being. For those that are interested in learning more about these subjects, about how you can successfully heal the past, or at least heal your reaction to it, your perception of it, I invite you to visit my website, which is phinsights.com, and there's a section there, links.html, a page on that website where I link to a variety of books and websites that give support for holistic healing, for spiritual resources to help you address those types of issues. I would like to thank each of you for taking your time to view this presentation. Namaste.